Good morning, children. Hope you are fine at home. Today we will do lesson number 13, which is Comprehension from your English composition book. Do you know the meaning of comprehension? Comprehension is when you are given a short story or a passage from a story. You have to read this very carefully and answer questions based on the story or the passage given to you. So today, let us do this comprehension. First, let us read the story given to us and understand it. Then we will answer the questions. You can read along with me, children. One day, Tenali Raman's wife told him, "The plants in the garden need water. It is better you water the plants today." It was a very hot day, and Tenali Raman did not want to do any hard work. So he told his wife, "I have to go to the king's court. I will water the plants when I return." Saying that, he was off. So this is a story about Tenali Raman. One day, Tenali Raman's wife asked him to water the plants in the garden since he was at home. But it was a very hot day that day, and Tenali Raman didn't want to do work and sweat it out. So he told his wife, "I have some work and I have to go to the king's court. When I come back from there, then I will water the plants." Saying this, he left to go to the king's court. On the way, he heard people talking about the increasing number of robberies taking place in the city. When he was walking to the king's court, he could hear people on the way speaking about how there were many robberies happening in the city he was staying. There were many robbers who were robbing people. It was evening when he returned home. After finishing his work, he returned home. By then it had become evening. At that time, he noticed two men moving in his garden. So he seen two men moving around in his garden, and he had just heard about the talk that there were many robberies taking place. Thinking of the robberies, he said to his wife loudly, "You know, there are a lot of robberies taking place. Let us gather all our valuables and money, put them in a trunk and throw it into the well." So when he seen these two men in his garden, he shouted loudly at his wife and told her, "You know, today when I was walking, people were talking about a lot of robberies taking place. So we should be careful. Let's do one thing. You bring all the money and all the valuables like gold, silver, and other important things. We will pack all of this into a big trunk." Trunk means a big box like a suitcase where you can store things. "And then we will throw this trunk in the well so that if the robbers come to our house, they will not find anything." The robbers heard this and waited. So the robbers heard whatever Tenali Raman told his wife, and they waited for Tenali Raman to come out with the trunk of valuables and money. After some time, Tenali Raman and his wife came out with a trunk, threw it into the well, and went back inside. So after some time, Tenali Raman and his wife brought the big trunk out of their house and threw it into the well as per what they had decided. The two robbers went to the well. After Tenali Raman and his wife went into the house, the robbers jumped into the well. It was deep and full of water. They took turns to remove the water and throw it into the garden. It was soon morning and they were very tired. Still the well was full of water and they had not found the trunk. So when the robbers jumped into the well, they noticed that the well was very deep and was filled with lot of water. But they tried their best to throw the water from the well into the garden. But because there was lot of water, the well water was not getting over. And doing this, it became morning and they got very tired. Still, the well was full of water and they had not found the trunk. Tenali Raman came there with the king's guards who caught them. Before they left, Tenali Raman said, "Thank you, kind sirs, for watering my garden." So the robbers did not find the trunk and they were trapped in the well. And when it became morning, Tenali Raman came along with the king's soldiers and caught the robbers. When they left with the soldiers, Tenali Raman thanked them for throwing all the water in his garden and watering his plants. So here children, this was a lovely story to show you what a smart and intelligent man Tenali Raman was. Now let us answer the questions on this story. Question number 1. What did Tenali Raman's wife ask him to do? Tenali Raman's wife asked him to water the plants as they needed water. Question 2. Why did Tenali Raman not want to do any hard work? Tenali Raman did not want to do any hard work as it was a very hot day. 3. Where did Tenali Raman go? Tenali Raman went to the king's court. 4. What did Tenali Raman hear on his way to the king's court? On his way to the king's court, Tenali Raman heard people talking about the increasing number of robberies in the city. Question 5. Who were the men he noticed moving in his garden? The men he noticed moving in his garden were robbers. 6th question. What did Tenali Raman tell his wife? Tenali Raman told his wife that there were a lot of robberies taking place. So, they should gather their valuables and money in a trunk and throw it into the well. Question 7. Why did the robbers remove the water from the well? The robbers removed the water from the well because they wanted the trunk which was thrown inside it. Question 8. Did Tenali Raman really fill the trunk with his valuables? No, Tenali Raman did not fill the trunk with his valuables. And the last question. Why do you think did Tenali Raman throw the trunk into the well? This you can answer on your own as per your own thinking. I think Tenali Raman threw the trunk into the well because it would take a lot of time for the robbers to get it out. and he could get the king's guards to his house to catch them. These were all the questions on the story given to us. Now in question 2, you have to solve a crossword with the help of the picture clues given to you. There are some picture clues in the across column and some picture clues in the down column. Let's start. One across is a picture of mango. So write down next to one across MANGO. Two down, this is a picture of an oar which is used to row the boats. So this is number 2 and down OAR, oar. Five across is a picture of an apron which mummy wears in the kitchen while cooking. So here is 5 across APRON, apron. Three down is a picture of crown. So here is 3 down, CROWN, crown. Six across is a picture of a tiger. TIGER, tiger. 4 down is a picture of an ant. So at 4, write down ANT, ant. 8 across is a picture of heart. So here is 8 across, HEART, heart. 7 down is a picture of goat. So at number 7 downwards, write down GOAT, goat. 10 is a picture of net. So 10 across, write down NET, net. 9 down is a picture of thumb. THUMB, thumb. 14 across is a picture of stable. So at 14 across, write down STABLE, stable. 11 down is a picture of a tire. TYRE, tire. 12 down is a picture of a bus. So at number 12 downwards, write down BUS, bus. And the last one, 13 down, is a picture of a bee. BEE, bee. So here we have completed this crossword puzzles using the pictures shown to us. Now let's read some extra information based on Tenali Raman from the Comprehension. Did you know Tenali Raman was one of the ministers in the court of King Krishna Devaraya? He was very well known for his quick wit. Wit means humor and intelligence in solving problems. So just like we seen how quickly he solved the problem when he seen the robbers, he was known for this intelligence and his witty answers. That is all for today, children. I hope you liked the story and enjoyed the puzzle. Thank you and have a nice day.